Little did I know that when I committed to Prairie Lands Writing Project in the summer of 2010 that my journey with writing and technology would only be beginning. After learning from colleagues of all grade levels and across content areas, I found a place for myself in the world of writing. Just a month earlier, I was fortunate enough to have taught at Missouri Western State University's summer writing camp. After learning about writing marathons and experiencing literacy circles firsthand, I found my students easily used art as a writing prompt.
Angry art. This art looks so angry, it's almost tangy. If it wasn't so grainy, I would be saying this art is so peaceful, it's almost wonderful, so everyone loves this tart art.
After enrolling in developing content area literacy with Valerie Stokes, I continued my journey in online writing. We participated in a virtual classroom called Edmodo, where we posted and received our assignments for literacy and technology integration. As we learned more about Web 2.0 tools and literacy, we learned how to effectively manage, share, and receive the influx of information we were gaining through professional learning networks. I chose Pearl Trees to organize my online life, but there are many formats of PLNs available for today's 21st century learner. Pearl Trees allows me to organize digital information from the web so I can find it easily when I need it. I can also search the networks of others when I need additional resources. After collaborating with other Prairie Land teacher consultants, I presented a workshop at Excelsior Springs Middle School. There, teachers discovered vocabulary strategies work across content and grade levels, and during our second meeting, they presented evidence of using the strategies. In the fall, I served on a committee to develop this year's Saturday seminar called Looking at Writing, a Professional Development Day for Teachers. We wrote in and out of the day, and I had the honor of introducing Miss Kelly Locke at her workshop. In the spring, I enrolled in Teaching Writing with Technology. With Jane's guidance, we developed technology-based writing assignments that follow the writing process, such as I Am poems using PowerPoint. I Am From by Misty Burright. I am from Springfield, Branson, and season passes to Silver Dollar City. Creating book trailers. And Dark and Dangerous by Mary Dowling Hahn. It's late spring, and Allie has just found a box of old books from her grandmother's house. As she flips through, and creating a classroom wiki or blog. I chose to create a wiki for my school to house the knowledge gained from my experiences with Prairie Land Writing Project. Here we post staff meeting information and professional development resources. Through our school wiki, all teachers can review, post, and share knowledge gained. I also participated in the book study Because Digital Writing Matters. At the conclusion of the study, we Skyped with the author Troy Hicks to discuss our findings. During the study, the statement was posed several times that students are 21st century learners and frequently use technology outside of the school day. To find out if this were really true, I interviewed some of my students.
Together on MySpace, like when we ask each other a question about something, we look it up on the computer, and then we solve the question.
You can make an account, post stuff about games, you have profiles, you can have friends on there, leave stuff on your friend's profile. It's so cool.
I was selected to present at this year's Write to Learn conference. My workshop was entitled Using Images as a Writing Prompt. I only had 60 minutes to present, but had much more to share. I created a new wiki to provide additional information and resources to workshop participants that we weren't able to discuss during the workshop. I presented a workshop at this year's High School Writing Day. The students and I had sophisticated discussions regarding their writing, art, and creativity, a new experience for me coming from the elementary art room. In 1 year's time, my world as an educator has changed. I'm coming to an understanding of the 21st century learner. I've gathered and applied many tools and strategies to engage students today. I've both shared and learned from colleagues in a variety of venues, and none of it would have been possible without the Prairie Lands Writing Project. I value the learning I've gained, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for not only myself, but also how Prairie Lands Writing Project has and will continue to impact the learning of my students.